Many adults call themselves beginners longer than they should. Some of you are playing minuet in G, gymnopédie, prelude in E minor, and still saying, yeah, I'm just a beginner. Today I want to give you 10 clear signs that you've moved past the beginner stage, even if you don't believe it. If you've checked off even 3 or 4 of these signs, you've basically unlocked beginner level 2. If by the end of this video you can check off all 10, you are now good enough to teach your cousin. Sign 1, you don't whisper note names anymore. D, G, A, B, C, D. Beginners read sheet music like it's a spelling exam. But once you stop thinking in letters and start thinking in intervals and patterns, everything changes. Sheet music goes from rocket science to, okay, this makes sense. 5 steps down, steps. 5 steps down, jump up a sixth. If you've stopped chanting ABC like you're summoning a demon, congratulations, you are evolving. Sign 2, you can keep the music going even when you mess up. Keeping the beat going, even when you mess up, is one of the fastest ways to sound more advanced. If your rhythm no longer collapses like a poorly built Jenga tower, you're not a beginner anymore. Sign number 3, you can play simple scales with proper fingering. Once you understand the thumb under technique and correct fingering for scales, everything in piano becomes easier. Sign number 4, you understand chords and inversions. Let's say in a 1-4-5-1 progression, a beginner would play like this. A non-beginner would play like this. When you understand inversions, everything becomes smoother. You're not jumping around the keyboard like a tourist sprinting through the airport. Sign 5, you can play 16 bars of hands together without emotional damage. For beginners, hands together is traumatic. But once you're past beginner, your hands start to cooperate. If at this stage in piano, you feel like your hands are starting to not argue like a married couple in IKEA, you are on your way up. If you'd like to learn more of this in depth, stay tuned to my upcoming course, The Beginner's Journey. Stay tuned to my channel for more info. Sign 6, you can learn a simple piece in 1 to 2 weeks. Beginners spend 2 months on the first pieces. This is completely normal. But once you're past the beginner level, so if this is sort of like your 8th or 9th or 10th piece, you should be learning faster because patterns repeat and your brain is starting to make connections between these pieces. If you've stopped treating every piece like you're preparing a PhD thesis, you're advancing, and this is a huge turning point because learning becomes more enjoyable rather than exhausting. Sign number 7, you can do the thumb tuck technique smoothly. In one of the earlier signs, we talked about playing scales in a smooth and correct finger way. If you haven't mastered the thumb tuck, your scale would sound something like this, where the thumb tuck area is very obvious. If you've mastered the thumb tuck technique, your scale almost starts to sound like you have 8 fingers. Completely smooth up, completely smooth down. Sign 8. you can start a piece from the middle. Beginners always start from bar 1. Always. Even if the problem is in bar 17. Non-beginners can drop into different sections of the piece at will. I'm gonna start from bar 4. I'm gonna now start from bar 12. I'm going to start now from bar 16. If you can jump in anywhere, like you're watching a Netflix recap, you are no longer a beginner. Sign number 9, you practice with purpose, not by hope. Beginners practice by vibes. Let me play this section 27 times and just hope it improves. Non-beginners have systems. Slow, loop, fix, reinforce, integrate. Sign number 10, you understand what 1, 4, 5 means. Beginners think harmony is wizardry. Non-beginners realize that, wait, these chords are showing up everywhere. If you hear this, and you can hear that, wow, that's a really familiar progression. That's a 6-4-1-5. Then you have officially unlocked a cheat code. Comment how many signs you got. I want to see the spread.